The feeling of not being wanted should never come at a young age, and especially from your own parents. However, that's a reality that many have to face. Am I wrong for how I handled it when she returned? 2-2. An email first, then a message, then a call I let ring twice before answering. I've watched from afar. I always knew you'd be special. I'd love to reconnect. Reconnect. Like we were old classmates who drifted after graduation. Like there hadn't been years of scraped knees, parent-teacher meetings, quiet birthdays, and small victories she never witnessed. I met her once. We sat across from each other in a cafe that smelled like roasted coffee and awkward history. She looked older than I remembered, softer. There was regret in her eyes that didn't seem rehearsed. She cried. She said she was overwhelmed back then. Said she didn't know how to be a mother and a person at the same time. Said leaving felt like survival. Said watching me succeed filled her with pride and shame all at once. She told me she regretted leaving. She told me she was proud. I believed her. That's the complicated part. I believed her tears. I believed that time had humbled her. I believed that maybe she had needed to find herself, and that maybe she truly had. But pride is easy when the hard part is over. Pride costs nothing when you didn't pay for the struggle. She didn't sit through the doubt. She didn't steady my hands when I failed. She didn't hear me cry into a pillow so no one else would have to. She didn't witness the unfinished, uncertain versions of me. She doesn't get to meet the version of me that succeeded. Not fully. Because the woman I became was built in the space she left behind. Built in silence. Built in self-reliance. Built in the absence of reassurance. She forfeited that when I was still unfinished. I don't hate her. I don't even carry rage. But access is earned in the hard years, not requested once the headlines appear. She wanted to reconnect. I offered closure instead. And when we stood to leave, she hugged me again, this time knowing it wasn't temporary. Absence raised me differently than presence ever could, and I don't owe anyone a front row seat to the life they chose not to help build. Like and follow for more Reddit stories.